So there are these two YouTubers who got cancelled for their Halloween costume, dressing up as P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. Now, I don't need to tell you what Halloween is. It is the day with the highest count of diabetes. It is the time where you can give candy to kids without getting the authorities involved. It is a day you can give trauma, scaring the shit out of stranger kids without also getting the authorities involved. It is the time where you go to parties and cross your fingers that you'll meet the devil of your life. It's a fun time to have, but some people with their costumes sometimes take it too far.
Diddy, what do I gotta do for this?
All I can say is donkeys. Now let's break this down. Dressing up as Diddy, sure, I think it's fine. You go to your friend's house, you enter the party dressed up as Diddy, you fucking spraying baby oil at them and you chasing them and them running away from you. I think it's fine. I think it's funny. But bringing Justin Bieber in, this is where it is not funny anymore. This is when you're 1,000 kilometers crossing the line. Now, adding to it a skit of Justin Bieber in a bathtub. Oh, and P. Diddy putting baby oil on him and him saying no stuff. Honestly, don't know what to say to these adults. This is like if someone dresses up at Chris Brown. Sure, it's Chris Brown. Do some dancing, but then, brings up a woman and start beating it as if, and make a TikTok video about it as if it's funny and it's a skit. This is like someone dressing up as Obama or Joe Biden and having a school backpack and then putting a bomb at the back of it. This is where the line is crossed. Now, shortly after that, after they put that picture of rate us from 1 to 10, we have the best costume ever, don't you think so? And the comments just coming floating in, people just reacting to it on how, disturbing and disgusting this whole thing was. Immediately deleted the video. He even sent a message saying, hey, I know it probably doesn't matter to you, but I'm genuinely very sorry for making a video in this poor taste. I honestly wasn't even too aware of the whole P. Diddy stuff. I don't think you need to be aware of the situation to know the concept, the context of it. P. Diddy's face is everywhere. And even if you don't know the case, you know the things that he's being accused of because it is all over social media. And when it involved Justin Bieber as a kid, what do you think is a 2 plus 2? Obviously, it involves some haram activities and some traumatic, disturbing stuff. They were not playing Monopoly. Now, he also said that he removed everything and the whole TikTok videos and every video that was posted, the pictures. And after all of that, they decided to make a 12-minute YouTube apology video titling it, "Is it too late now to say so?" I'm sorry. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I just had to get it out of my system.
I have made a terrible mistake when I chose to make some content involving the cosplays of P. Diddy and Justin Bieber. And I have hurt and I have caused pain and suffering to an immeasurable amount of people in the cosplay community, in my community, my fans, my friends.
As you can see, the apology starts off strong with just a very dim background. The light is back, and then, a few 10 seconds of silence at the beginning. Obviously, you gotta follow the YouTube apology guidelines, the strategies in the video. I have made some terrible mistake, and what makes this whole thing really funny is his gasps, his expressions whenever he says something. Fuck, I need to stop smoking.
But guys, I am so truly, genuinely sorry. And I am holding myself accountable to this. I understand that what I did was wrong. And I know how hard some of you guys are hurting. I know how some of you guys are still hurting. and I have absolutely no excuses for these actions. D Pity reached out to me and asked me, hey, do you have a light Yagami wig? Would you be able to throw a Justin Bieber cosplay together really quick? I didn't put any thought into it. All I had really known about the whole the P Diddy scandal was the memes on the internet related to the freak offs and related to, you know, like the baby oil thing that happened. And I've seen some random memes here or there. One example being, right, like Justin Bieber getting patted on the wire. And I'm not trying to make this as a justification, I'm not trying to make it as an excuse. I had enough knowledge where I should have made the decision that this content should never have been done, that I should have never accepted. Yet I made the choice to engage in this content for the sake of humor, for the sake of a Diddy meme. And, you know, as soon as I went ahead and we posted this content, you know, unfortunately, there was no one there to discourage us from posting it. There was no one there at the time telling us, guys, this is disgusting. You've got to get out of it. And that is absolutely not an excuse.
I don't know, for some reason, I think that he was born to make an apology video. He couldn't wait until he tested his apology video skills. But on a serious note, he said that, you know, his friend invited him to dress up as Justin Bieber and him showing up at Diddy to make a TikTok video, make a Diddy meme about it. But he also said that he had enough knowledge about the situation that he shouldn't have gone through it. Then later on, now he's saying that unfortunately there was no one to stop us from doing it. The sense is not sensing right now.
I want to let you guys know I was trying to be immediately accountable for my mistake.
No, please wait 3 business days before you delete it. Why is this inside the video?
As soon as that content was posted, I had immediately gone into action and taken that content down after receiving comments and messages from my friends, from my fans. What are you doing? This is absolutely disgusting.
Now, we're not gonna go through the whole apology video, even though I had a good laugh watching this while emptying the tank inside the bathroom. I watched the whole apology video. He seems like he actually is sorry and he, you know, wants to apologize, but I think he's just trying too hard. He's overreacting to things. It just comes out as fake. It's just like watching Logan Paul sitting in front of the camera and just sighing out of nowhere. Now, his friend as well, the Diddy guy, I don't think they're friends anymore, but the guy who cosplayed as Diddy, he made this whole apology video on Instagram as well, saying, oh, I wasn't aware of the whole thing. I don't condone these. He went on with a basic apology strategy, the way to do it. I did not, you know, realize how much this was going to hurt the SA victims. And in the apology video, he went on saying that as for the reel that still exists on my feed, I decided not to remove it because I don't want to hide anything from the community. I look at that as D Pities, that's his username, as number worst hit ever. Long story short, he told everyone that this is going to be the mistake that is going to be showcased in my channel. I'm gonna own up to it. Throw tomatoes at me, throw rocks at me, because I want to look back at these videos and realize how horrible I was and never do the same mistake again. Well, I've looked everywhere. It is deleted. It is no longer there. Now, in a YouTuber's lifetime, there's a very high chance that, you know, at least once they have to make an apology video for doing something messed up. I truly believe that in the future, I'm gonna have to make an apology video for something that I did. It 100% won't be texting any minors. Maybe it will be stealing candy from minors. Koosh cancelled after dropping slurs to a child and stealing their candy and running away. And I'll obviously have to come up and make an apology video for this. I'm gonna tell you this is exactly how the apology video is gonna go. Hey, so some people are mad at me because I stole some candy from some kids. I guess I'm sorry, but I tried to get candy from the houses. I went to the houses. I told them, hello, trick or treat. They told me you're a grown-ass man with a full set of beards. I'm not giving you any candy. Get out of my Porsche. Then obviously I had no other choice, and I want to say from the deep in my heart that I am very sorry for what I did, but I had no choice. I walked up to a child, I looked them dead in the eye, and I stole every single piece of candy that they had throughout the night. But in my defense, I had no other way to get candy. But I just want to say that is no excuse. I should have thought about it more, and I should have take into consideration the child's feelings. But that is no excuse. But yeah, anyways, just wanted to apologize and take it easy. I'll see you at the next one. So what did we learn from this video? If you want to dress up as P. Diddy for cosplay or Halloween, sure, go ahead, do so. Throw oil up your friends with that oil. Have a laugh about it. But when it comes to bringing Justin Bieber or any of the victims involved in the character and making a TikTok video and putting them in a bathtub and putting them in chokehold and putting oil in their mouth, that is when, you know, the shit that you shouldn't do. Anyways, I just thought I'll share this story with you. As usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Take it easy. Like, subscription if you're new here. Take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.